Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Holly, nice to meet you. So today I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup look for you all that you can wear on your date nights or whatever you feel like. Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation for my base. This stuff's fabulous. So I'm just going to take about 2 pumps of that on my hand, and then I'm going to take some of the Hoola Dew, it's called Dew the Hoola from Benefit, it's just their liquid bronzer, just to make it a bit darker, because I only have this is my only shade of this foundation, so sometimes I'm a bit darker, and no, I don't want to be a super pale ghost. So I'm dotting this, dot dot dot, all over my face. And now blend. With this, I'm using a Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush. It's very good. Bring it down the neck. You can see that was super quick to blend out, but still has given a pretty full coverage, flawless finish. So next we're using my trusty, but cheap, Rimmel Lasting Perfection Concealer. And I'm just going to put this in all the concealy places that we need. So a bit, I don't get necessarily under eye, I get inner corner darkness. And I'm putting a bit on our lids because that's just going to prime it. And then we're going to do the highlight trick where you go all the way up here. Not that this concealer is light enough to highlight for me, although, sad thing, this is the lightest shade. But it's just my skin colour. Oh, how we love. And then again, with our good old Bare Minerals brush. This is actually the one that came with the powder foundation. So now our concealer is also blended. Aren't we going quickly, guys? Now we're looking nice and fresh and even complexioned. Let's move on to carving out our face. Going to start with bronzer. This is the Bare Minerals Warmth Bronzer. It's the one I always use. And I use the Morphe, as you guys know. Again, E4 brush. And I'm just going to bronze up my face, just to kind of set it a bit more before we go in with the contouring. So I'm just laying it where I'm going to put contour eventually, but I haven't yet. Like I always say, just above the brows here, really shortens your forehead. It's going to make you look like you have a super cute small forehead. Obviously guys, you can skip this step if you're not feeling like reshaping the whole of your face, but it's Valentine's Day, like why not go all out? Especially if you're trying to get a new date. I mean, this should work. Now around our jaw as well, and then just bring it down the neck. Okay, and now we're done with blending that in. Let's just go over it quickly with our foundation brush. And then we're good to go. So next, I've been really impressed with this palette because it's dead cheap and really good. It's the Revolution Highlights and Contour Pro powder palette, and it looks like this, very Anastasia-esque, and we are going to be contouring from it. So let's get ready to give ourselves new cheeks, shall we? I'm taking the 2 middle dark colours, by the way, on just like the tip of my little brush, and then gonna put it in the cheeks. And like I've said before, we want it to go like, we want it to kind of curve up to give us like a nice full cheek. We can fix all this later when we bake, but for now, try and get it as accurate as we can. Okay, so that's good for cheeks. Same 2 colours, again, just above the forehead, just under the jaw with this one because we've already blended the bronzer, so just under the jaw, make our jaw pop. Okay, and now for the fun bit, which is nose contour, which is my favourite bit. So again, the same 2 colours, and we're going to really be focusing in the top bit, like near our brow. So almost like it's an eyeshadow, bringing it right in at the top, and just dragging it down, and then blending Blending, blending, blending. As we go. So it's a little bit uneven right now, but we'll fix it with powder, guys, don't worry. And then just going underneath my nose to kind of lift it at the bottom. And then a little line here just to make it look like it's a little button nose, and it's not. It's big. Just keep blending, guys, that's just the key. It's just blending till you can't blend anymore. So now it's time for powder. So under our eyes, I'm taking my Bobbi Brown sheer powder brush. Got an itchy nose. And I'm going to go in with the yellow colour in the palette. And I'm going to set under my eyes. So the yellow colour. And just wiping it under the eye. And then the other light colour, which is to the left of the yellow, which is just like almost a white. I'm just taking my forehead, my nose, and then also jaw. So that's already given us quite a bit of lightness, just doing that. But we're going to go and bake anyway because we're extra. And we love to bake. And you know the drill with baking, I'm sure you've seen it a million times. I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder because that's the only one that's big enough for you to be able to afford to use as much powder out of. And nothing's coming out with. Okay, that'll do. And just going to grab some on my beauty blender and start carving out the cheek. Even I look insane. Oh well. Okay, now down the nose. Swipe on our jaw. You use so much powder doing this, so obviously this is not an everyday activity that I will do. It's just when I'm feeling extra, you know. Okay, and there we go. There's our baking done. So let me give you a look at that. That is going to make, I know it looks stupid, but it's going to make such a huge difference in our makeup. So once that bakes, we're going to do our eyes, which is the exciting bit. So let me actually bring you in a bit closer. Okay, this is good for eyes, right guys? So I've got, I don't know how I'm going to show you the stuff because I'm this zoomed in. I've got the James Charles palette. Oh, I can do it, it's fine. And we are going to take this light pink one all over our eye with the MAC 217. It's just going to give us a pink hue to our eye. And again, just take it all over the entire lid. Okay, so you want to elongate your eye out as much as you can because, you know, want to look sexy on Valentine's Day and all. Might not happen, but we can try. You saw when I held the palette up, there's this bright fuchsia pink. I'm a bit scared of it, but I feel like I should use it, so I'm going in with like literally the tiniest tap of that. And we're just going to attempt, got hair on my brush, to blend it into the crease. I mean, you can see the colour it is there. Yeah, so you need to use the tiniest bit, and it does pay off well. Like kind of purple burgundy-ish shade here, and just going in even further on our crease. Am I focused? Just for even more of a, like a fuchsia-y colour. It's quite fun. And then just, actually I'm just going to do it on the same brush as I do. So we're nice and pink. I'm going to grab the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Mini. It looks like this. And I'm going to grab the pink in that and just diffuse it all out. It's kind of like more of a mauve, so it will tone it down a little bit. But still keep the pinky tones in. And then we're going to take the light colour in the Charlotte Tilbury palette, the like pale pinky colour, and just pop that all over the lid. And I'm kind of bringing it up further as well to blend some of the bright pink out because we don't want it too intense. And we want a bit of shimmer. And I'm taking this Urban Decay brush, I guess it comes with an Urban Decay palette. I'm going to spritz it with some MAC, what's it called? Fix Plus. And going to go in with the shimmery colour in the Charlotte Tilbury palette and try and pack that onto our lid. But just packing this onto our lid. I hope you're seeing this, guys. Like, I hope it's nice and clear and in focus and not being an idiot. There you go. How pretty. Okay, and then going to take a little bit just under the inner corner of our eye as well, just to open it up, make it sparkle. Now again going into the James Charles palette, and we're taking Ring Light, which is the lightest shade, in the inner corner, as you do. And then again above the brow bone. What do you guys think? Do you like? I'm actually going to go in with my eyebrow pencil. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. What else? And you guys know I like to drag in the inner corner a bit to give like a feline-y extended look. You can see, just kind of brings it in a bit more. Yeah, just like so. Very subtle, but I do think it makes a big difference. And then we're going to fill our brows in. So I always say in my tutorials I like to drag my eyebrow out rather than down. It kind of elongates your face and looks pretty. So doing that. I don't like to add anything too much underneath because I don't want to take up my brow space, but I just even out the lines so it looks kind of like I have my eyebrows. I haven't. I've actually never had my eyebrows done. Crazy fact. I'm just too scared. I feel like they're gonna just ruin them and pluck all my hairs out. So I just really don't trust that. There we go. Now I'm going to do the other one and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are our eyebrows and eyes done. So what I think I'm going to do is just pop on some mascara. You guys know I love the Maybelline Lash Sensational, cheap and cheerful, looks good. And I showed in my last video how I like to drag out my eyelashes to give a more elongated eye. So I'm just going to be doing that technique again, focusing it mainly on our outer part of our eye. I really need a new mascara now, it's running low. So I am like the biggest idiot when it comes to applying mascara, and I just can't do it without getting it all over half of my face, all my eyes. So this is always a scary time after I've done like a nice eye makeup. Also, bottom lashes, I just put it on the outer part, I don't put it on the inner part. So there's our mascara. One eye mascaraed, one eye not mascaraed. The difference. Okay, I think we got away. Mascara smudge free, but if you do get any, I just use a little spoolie brush and scratch it, and it comes off really easily. So I'm just going to wipe away the powder now with a clean brush. Any brush, this is the Real Techniques stippling. So satisfying. Super pretty. So now we're going in for blush. I'm using my all-time favourite, I've said a million times, the Cheek to Chic Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. I love it. So pretty. So I actually use the outside colour right on my cheeks and then the inside colour kind of towards the top, kind of as like a highlight base. But I'm starting with the outside colour. Just gives you such like a healthy glow. I love it. I never used to wear blush or like blush, but this has changed the game. And I just kind of blend it over my bronzer as well. And then taking the middle colour, I'm just going to put it towards the top of my cheeks, just to give that lovely sheen. So we're super glowy right now. Like, I love this look. Okay, so let's go in for lips now. So my trusty little MAC Whirl lip liner, it's ridiculously small. Like, I need a new one, but not about wasting. So we're going to overline our lips. Like I say always, stick to the line in the corners and then go over in the middle. And you can go lower on the bottom lip because it's got more of a shadow. Just some tips for you, you know. Just, you're welcome. So you can see how far over my line I've gone there, but you can't really see because it's underneath. And then some on top. That's our lips done. And I have several lip liner, sorry, not lip. I've got this Dior kind of like balmy bright pink colour, and it's quite sheer, so just popping that on. Oh my god, this is so comfortable to wear. It's basically a lip gloss. So that's really pretty, I'm really pleased with that. I haven't used that in ages because it was in one of my handbags. It's in the shade Stella Shine Dior Kiss 578. One of those is a shade. Okay, so next I'm just gonna spritz my face and then we're gonna go in with highlight. This is, no, I just spurted myself because I'm not ready. This is the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime thing. Now I have a nice damp face. I'm going to the Fenty Beauty highlight. This is the one that's Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. Oopsie. I'm using the brighter one. This is a Real Technique contour brush. Use a better brush than this. I just don't have one clean right now. And I start quite early on in the cheeks and bring it up. That colour is insane. Literally, such a difference to put it on over this stuff. A little bit above our brows. And then on our nose, chin. And then I'm going to go in with my little Morphe pencil brush E36 and James Charles ring light again. And I'm going to do my nose. Exciting stuff. A little bit here, just to make it look upturned, and then a little bit down the centre to make it look skinnier. Okay. And then a little bit, finally, finishing touch above the cupid bow. Okay, and there we go. I should have faked hand really, but oh well. Optional bit, I'll show you it with full slashes. So you guys know I love Ardell Demi Wispies. I've cut these ones shorter, they're the same ones from my last makeup video. And then yeah, we're looking down and just popping that one. Okay, so that's one eye done. Let me just do the other. Okay guys, so here we have our finished look. I'm super pleased with it. So I'm just going to do some close-ups for you. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that's it for this makeup look. I really hope you like it and let me know if you recreate it. I think it's such a cute look. It's like quite subtle but still very like pink / Valentine's Day themed, so I think it's a really cool look and I'd be really excited if some of you would recreate it. But yeah, let me know what your favourite part of the makeup is in the description. I really like the eyes, but I love the highlight. Like I've never had my highlight look this cute before. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, just let me know what your favourite part is, if you enjoyed the video, what your plans are for Valentine's Day, and also like what makeup and hair and outfit you're going to do. I've got an outfits video that's either already up or going up as my next video. These two are going up one after the other, so yeah, you'll have a full list of things you can wear and a makeup look from me, so yeah. But if you enjoyed this look, then please give it a thumbs up and write me a comment about what your favourite part of makeup is and your plans for Valentine's Day. And if you really liked it, then please don't forget to subscribe because I'd love to have you. That's it for today, and thank you so much for watching guys, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week and enjoy Valentine's Day if I don't see you before then. But yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching.